Hey everybody, and thanks for tuning in to another session of Dungeons and Dragons. We'll be continuing our homebrew campaign with We're the Good Guys?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, it depends on the day.
Definitely yes. Well, I know about these people.
That's what they all say. But before we go ahead and jump back into the campaign, a few announcements, usual ones here. If you follow the links down below on our Twitch and YouTube channels, it'll take you directly to the Humane Society, where you can donate towards our charity. We're currently at the second level here over at Echo 5 Studios, so any little bit does help. And if you donate, leave a little comment saying you want to see the group get attacked by this monster or that monster. I'll make it happen.
I'm kind of down for it.
Tarask?
No, we can't do that. We can't fight that.
Dragon Turtle?
We don't have a
What?
single
Where?
Leviathan?
Leviathan. Wait, like supernatural?
Kraken?
Different Leviathan. On fantasy
By the follow, right?
Wait, we
Yes, all of them.
we had minis for a Kraken and a ship, so I'm just saying if you want to
Take
throw
this shit to the
if
sea.
you want to throw an ocean
not a
encounter
PG
for us,
show.
it's gonna come with like really a big ass ship.
I think I want to see that anyway.
What?
It's going to happen.
It's gonna happen now.
So do you have a regular ship or an airship?
I have a regular ship. I just have an airship.
Yes. Awesome.
Well, it's,
The airship's only partly done.
yeah, it's printed in wood though, so it's like
It's
basically.
not printed in wood.
Oh,
It's
it's
printed
that
in
one.
brown.
Oh, well, it
Printed
looks
in
like it's
brown.
wood because it's
Close
printed in
enough.
brown.
You're like our historian, huh?
Yes, except I left our histories at home, so I don't
It's
remember.
alright.
what
Our
happened
histories
last time.
don't really matter.
Oh, if you can't donate, that's cool. Like, share, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, you can click the bell to receive notifications when we upload new videos.
It's my belt.
I was gonna say, or recap from last.
Or
session.
donate your time to
It
these
was awful.
places.
We got roughed up.
We got really killed a couple times.
Yeah. Turns out, yeah. We got
Turns
fucked up.
out, because I died once, my hit points, or not my hit points, my what do you call them, dice?
Death saving throws.
Saving throws. I have to roll higher for it to be a save, not a fail. So I don't know what that number is.
Dying Barovia is awful.
But, you know,
Saps a little bit of your life.
I saved Ala and then she blew me up with a fireball.
Okay, that was an accident.
That happened, and then I got revived after being fucked up by the harpy, and then I tried to
fucking
revive
harpy.
you, and then you were murdered, and then I ran away
Oh yeah, you left me.
because I was thinking they would
Actually,
just
it's
follow
probably
me.
better.
I mean, I brought you back. You were killed instantaneously. Then the monster came after me, and then Gabe saved the day.
I gotta be honest, we should probably pick up some healing potions in Neverwinter.
We should pick up a fuck ton of
I mean, part of the reason I kind of want to go to like a real town because one, we can buy magic items,
Yeah.
potions.
Do we have
We can-
money?
We have no money.
We got like 1,500 gold pieces out of Straw's treasury that we looted.
And Brar is basically just indestructible, so.
Yeah.
Please don't say that in front of the DM.
And we can.
Brar is destructible.
I'm very indestructible against very specific things. I'm very destructible against other specific things.
And I plan on like robbing a bunch of rich people in Neverwinter and getting a bunch more money. What? They
I can
probably
help you.
deserved it.
I'm getting a sugar daddy in Neverwinter.
I can help you rob people. Like,
I'm
I'm
gonna
good
go
at
find
it.
some other adventures to be good people.
I'm really good at it. We can use our mage
Good
hands.
guys, not
And I have
good
mage
guys.
hand ledgermane, so it can be invisible.
Oh God.
I can
I'm
make
on
both of us
Operation
invisible,
We were the
too.
Sugar
true-
daddy.
we were the
I can do
true
it too.
Villains the entire time.
We're gonna
Right.
be unstoppable.
Barovia's
Yes, I know
just
how my-
like destroyed. We don't even know it. We destroyed Barovia. We didn't liberate it. We destroyed it
And then I
and
also
left. We were
have
like,
charm person, and I have mirror image. Like, we can fucking.
you're
make this
magical
work.
now?
I've always had
She's been
magical.
magical
I just
since,
never
like,
fucking use it because
I
I'm
know.
a tardo.
Now don't say things like that.
I
about
forget it
yourself.
sometimes too. It's just easier for me to turn into something large and destructible.
I know, but
Or
I
destructive,
feel like I could
not destructible.
use these things
That
in
too.
a constructive way.
We saw the last fight. It was rough.
It was.
I mean, admittedly, I came into it with like 20 hit points because I had like a parasite
You were crippled to begin with.
Yeah, I came into that crippled, and like the one good thing I did was like I hasted you guys, and then I was dead.
And then it didn't matter.
And then it didn't matter. What I probably, you know.
We were like so ready to use that shit.
Yeah, I don't think we even got around to that.
No.
I really thought I didn't realize the stupid harpy would do like 30 points of damage. That was.
Tell me I don't keep a sweatshirt up here. Son of a bitch.
You got shoes.
I got shoes up here.
1,000 dice.
It's kind of warm up here.
Yeah, not for me.
Oh.
I have an ice pack on my ass right now.
Yeah, you need a coat.
Oh, I didn't set up the outdoor during the breaks.
That's okay. I took
Because
the
I'm
props in.
exercising, by the way.
Not high
Don't
throws.
assume things.
Oh no!
Oh,
I
not my
immediately-
actual ass.
I immediately thought
Yeah.
the worst
Yeah.
when she said she needed an ice pack for her ass. So I was just like,
No. We've been to the internet. It's a horrible place, and therefore.
it corrupts
Listen.
my-
We haven't watched Aquaman yet.
Damn.
I do have considerable chafing in my butt cheek, if that makes it better.
No, it makes it way worse.
Do we
Like,
just want to stop
way
stream
worse.
and then just like
I
Start
never want to
fresh?
exercise now. If this is what
That was a hot
exercising
take.
does.
Yeah.
all right. Let's
Creates
let's go to
awareness.
Neverwinter and find a sugar daddy.
and be
God,
heroes.
whisper it in.
We're gonna go to Neverwinter. Sugar.
All right, who wants to draw the what horrible things are gonna happen card?
Don't worry, Gabe.
Or
We
do
have
you
more
wanna
beer.
draw it?
All 4 of you will draw a card,
Oh.
and
4.
then you shall roll a d12.
Are we sharing with you
I
what the card is?
shall- Yes.
What is this?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's just a
It's a
metal
scorpion?
doggo.
Sometimes I like to
Just
put
convince
things
the
out
DM to
there.
make us draw cards.
What?
Well, I mean, we
Yeah.
don't have anybody
Like-
overwatching us this time, so.
Well, the
We should
eyes
put the
are
puppy
the
there.
eyes are watching us.
He can bring Strahd back to watch.
Put the puppy
and
up there.
No, he can't. We killed him. He's dead forever. Yes,
Wow.
we did.
Did we though?
Yes.
Did we?
Why do you keep making things worse?
Did we what?
Killed Strahd.
No.
Wanna cut the deck?
I mean,
I'm not
he's
gonna
gonna be
draw a card.
reborn. I mean,
I
if
refuse.
we know anything.
Do you want to draw from the top? Do you want to cut it?
I will be bold, Cotton.
By you, Kelsey. What does your future hold?
Do we have to draw from the top?
It's not necessarily your future, but the world's future.
Yeah, the world's future.
So.
Yeah.
Do we have to draw from the top?
Your
No,
future.
you can draw from wherever you want.
We'll fan it out even.
Can't remember what the things are, so you know.
Are we supposed to look at it?
Yep.
Oh.
You can't put your Mega Heroes card
what
there.
is it? Me
We're
too.
gonna be
What is it
heroes.
though? What
Oh,
does
I got a
it do?
discount. I forgot.
You left the list.
I did. Jay has the list. Jay has the list. Jay is the list master.
You're on the list. And yes, you shall draw one as well. Like I said, it's not yours.
Yeah, I
as
can't-
it
Yeah,
is.
can't
it's
see
for
my
a
own
different
future.
purpose.
And it's
Homebrew.
for civilians.
Homebrew. I like it.
Every time people would be like, yeah, you know, we have our homebrew, and I'm like, beer? Like, beer brewed at home? Took me forever to realize that homebrew meant, like, they made it themselves.
D and
I'm
D
not bright.
Beyond. Thank you, because I don't need to erase my character sheet every day.
I know, D&D Beyond is amazing, because I always leave my character sheets.
Poetic.
Okay.
What do we got, guys?
Go ahead, and we'll start with Kat. Go ahead and tell me the number.
9.
Ooh.
Pentagram.
That was attachment.
And then you roll a d12.
Okay,
What?
that is the glyph, I believe.
Hmm?
Yeah.
And what's actually on the card?
Conjurer.
Conjurer.
Wait, what do you mean
Let me know when
glyph?
you're ready for
That's a
rolls.
glyph?
Go for
Yeah,
Go
that's a
for
glyph.
it.
Oh, I thought it was
Or
a
pentacle.
pentacle.
One, yeah.
Same.
8.
8.
Uh-huh.
Pentacle. Not a pentagram. Something different.
Yeah. Sit down.
All right. Motho.
I also have a
What?
glyph. It is a 5.
Ooh, double glyph.
Mm-hmm. We're
Damn.
glyphy.
12?
This is glyph team
D12?
over here.
Yes.
10.
It's a nice
10.
high
And
number.
what's actually on the card? Like the name?
A 5. Oh, on the card? Elementalist.
I mean, that's fine.
Do
Okay.
you want me to shut that speaker off?
Static buildup.
That was
Yeah, there's some
exciting.
feedback.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want me to
Go-
shut that
yeah,
one off?
Go ahead and turn that
Okay.
one off.
It's gonna say I can hear the
Yeah.
hoofbeats for
The very
Yeah,
low
right. I was
power
like, where the hell are the
feedback rate.
horses coming from?
Wait,
Incredibly low.
Oh.
Wait, are you sure that's not gonna affect anything?
No.
I don't know.
No, I'm not sure.
This is,
No.
I
God,
believe,
you
the
really are
crown,
sitting on an ice pack.
Yeah.
the marionette, and I rolled an 11.
Oh yeah, the crowns do not have numbers.
That
Your
is
major
before I
arcana.
can fall apart. I'm gonna go to the doctor on Monday.
And that
I
is
think.
an 11.
You should just.
That is
I
a
could
high
just
card.
blocker for 2 weeks would be good.
Okay.
And I've got the 9 of coins,
Ooh.
the miser.
These are fun.
Miser. And
It's an 11.
Ooh.
Went for a wild ride.
8, 10, 11. High numbers.
What does it mean?
We'll never know. He
Yep.
won't ever tell us.
I'm sure we'll find out.
Now, do any of you want to do
No.
your fortunes?
Yes.
Did he ever trigger your wild?
We don't
magic?
keep these.
Jay, did you ever trigger? Because I still had the wild magic trigger from a card that I drew
I
previously.
mean, you don't have to remind him.
I can't remember if you ever triggered that or not,
No, I did not.
but I do want to keep reminding you about it because you know I love wild magic.
I figure if I don't use it within the day, it expires, and then would I redraw?
Yeah. Do you want to redraw?
Just a reminder: the swords are.
Okay. Don't.
You know what?
If
You
it's
guys won't counter it when you
inverted.
guys encounter it.
Oh.
So
Flip
do
it
I
over.
just
But-
rotate it?
Yep.
That is an
Okay,
interesting
so it is the
combination.
inverted pentacle. So it is still wild magic.
Yes. Yes. Wow, magic. Yes.
It is a wild magic surge at.
I like the wild
convenience.
magic too, but not when it blows me up.
All right, Jay. So I have one
Selective.
wild magic in the works.
She again drew an inverted pentacle, so
She wanted to.
she really wanted the wild magic.
Yep. I love
Sure.
the wild magic.
Okay.
It's so much fun. I love it.
Do you want to go, Kelsey?
I'm okay today. I already died enough last time.
Kelsey,
I died a lot.
It might be something positive.
it could be
It's
something
okay.
positive.
It could be.
How about you?
It could
Gabe?
be.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Well, he doesn't like games of chance,
Why?
even
They're
though
fun.
they're his future.
Or the way I see it, it could either make something like kind of nice happen when I want it to, or it could make something kind of bad happen when I really don't want it to.
True.
Does that sound
You'd
like
rather
a
have
good trade?
control over
I
them.
mean, you know, it's blotter,
I
not
can make
blotter.
good things happen myself. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, blotter, not blotter. That's all you got to keep in mind. Blotter, not blotter.
Not blotter.
So then you should draw a card.
Nope. Sounds like something blood would say.
It does.
Almost got you.
Except she'd say it like this, but she'd call you a name.
Yep. So maybe if you're stronger, you could draw.
Remember,
a
you
card.
all you could do was whisper, but you were a bully.
Yeah.
It was so
Yeah.
so
It
weird.
was the
God, I
weirdest.
felt
It was
so
the
bad.
meanest whispers you ever heard.
It made me feel really bad that day.
Aw.
It was
Okay.
like on point RP.
You
So
told me you wanted to stay the blotter for like at least 6 more weeks.
I didn't.
None of us.
No,
believe
yeah,
that.
that's right. Sorry, no, she did.
None of us. believe that.
Yeah, right.
nice
was
try.
fun.
April Fools is over.
It was fun, but I didn't like being a bully. It made me feel bad to say horrible things.
You're so good at it, though.
Yeah,
I know.
It's
Like-
like natural.
Like
She gave it a shot.
That really makes me feel bad. I don't like to say bad things about people I like.
it wasn't you. It was Shanna who has fewer moral qualms.
It
You
was
know who
Le
would not
Blotter.
say those things?
Oh boy.
Hannah would never say those things.
Well,
Hannah?
yeah, Hannah's perfect.
So, now that we have those cards
Hate
drawn, and something has occurred out there in the world, you
Something
guys are not
similar.
sure. It's not necessarily known to you. It's more for our little world-building homebrew campaign that we have going on to keep it a little random.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu?
Yeah.
That's-
Cthulhu.
I mean, I would not mind going up against Cthulhu like 100%. It'd be
I
fun.
see ya.
Real life?
I mean, we would die.
we would totally die.
In the game.
Oh.
In IRL, we would just be slaves. It'd be, you know,
We would also
Yeah.
die.
we'd die slaves.
What's a Cthulhu?
Isn't that what Cthulhu
Isn't
does?
it a
He comes
squid?
back to like enslave all
Or
of
a
humanity
kraken?
and also subsequently kill us at the same time.
Yeah, one or the other.
Okay.
Cthulhu? No, I have Netflix.
Go home, Jerry. You're done.
You're not even drunk yet. All right.
Hulu?
I got it.
Yep.
Couldn't
Yep.
Netflix?
No,
I
we
guess I
all-
could've said
we all-
set.
Yep.
Set,
We
set.
got it. We got it.
Ryla.
Alright,
Jay,
everyone
Ryla.
takes 5 points of mental damage for that joke.
All right.
No, I'm not
thanks,
taking
Jay.
mental
No,
damage.
thanks.
There's something on my character sheet. Maybe.
So you guys are well rested and waking up a couple hours outside of Neverwinter gates. Recover completely from the last battle from these mysterious creatures teleporting in through these mystic portals.
Which is some bullshit. Some
Sounds
teleporting
curious.
bullshit.
Teleporting assholes.
It was freaking crazy. Aliens. Well, I was still mad about it.
That was a more difficult challenge for you guys, but you know I want
Yeah.
to make sure you
It was fun.
guys
Sorry.
are entertained and.
Now we're taking things seriously.
Are you not entertained?
I think at one point last session I said, "Why is my hobby causing me so much stress?"
Yeah, I think so.
I was very stressed out.
Well, I think it just goes to show that we can't let our guard down. That was pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say.
Yep.
I'm not a big fan of fucking flying things. Whenever that was.
Yeah.
Anything
I will
that
see if we
teleports
can-
is bad.
I'll work on my magic so it's less destructive.
I don't think that's the last time we've
Just-
seen
just-
anything come out of portals.
Yes, please. That sounds like a
But also,
brilliant idea.
I don't know how this whole portal thing was working, but
Mhm.
it was vaguely familiar to the things I saw on the other side.
Shannon, did you bring them across too?
What? No.
I think they might have come from
Just a
wherever,
little-
like
I
that
mean-
was.
If anyone brought the eyeballs with us, it'd be the person that saw them.
It came out of her mouth.
Yeah, just a little slug creature, not eyeballs.
Okay, well,
Okay,
both you
wait,
two
wait.
are on notice. So,
But we are not in a place. What has happened. Things that are here. We just need to not go at each other. Okay.
and also maybe not like give safe harbor to little fucking like furry critter things.
I
that
didn't.
You never
suck
know,
life.
Brar. I mean, you.
I don't know. I usually don't.
You were
That's the point.
charmed by the
But-
fancies of an ancient vampire.
Well, he just
so
seemed like a really nice guy for a while.
So
But
we're
that's-
all vulnerable
But I still didn't take him
to
out
be
of that horrible
manipulated
place.
in one way or another.
Okay, you make a far point, but let's just maybe we can institute like some kind of a buddy system.
I'm like the pacifist today.
No, maybe
You
like a
are.
buddy
I was
system
gonna
would
say
be
you're
good.
very insightful
That way,
today, Mom.
so if we all like stick together like in pairs, then like, you know, each person in the pair can make sure that like the other person doesn't release
Go-
unspeakable evil into the world.
Oh,
Something
okay.
along those lines.
I'm not opposed to this.
How
I
do
do
we-
believe in the buddy system, but I also believe that you shouldn't split the party right off the rip.
Well, no, I'm not saying. I'm not saying we,
Okay.
we
We're
just
not gonna
just
split.
go buddies.
We
and
just like
nothing
have
else.
someone
I'm
that we
just
are
saying
accountable to.
That yeah, nobody wanders off by themselves.
Yes.
So I mean, how do we buddy up? How do we determine the buddy system?
Not red.
Well,
you two can't be together.
if anyone
Why?
feels the need
Well,
that they need to go
I
off
think we should be together.
to do
No.
something,
Yeah.
No.
Me and you, Red.
I don't
Invisibility
think that's
team.
gonna work.
Okay.
So
how about if anyone
We're
feels the
buddies.
need, they have to go off by themselves, they need to take someone with them. Like,
okay, that works too. It can be flexible.
it's flexible.
We'll
Buddies.
We're buddies.
All right. Well, you guys are buddies in chaos, I guess, but
Yes.
It's actually probably better that way.
we're just buddies in demolition until I get blown up by a fireball. I really thought we had it last
cannot
time.
wait
I
to
really
show
did. I
you
was like, you and me till the
the
end, and then
final
I got
points
blown
of
up by a
Neverwinter.
friendly fire.
There's so many rich passes.
Excellent. Excellent.
Like
Literally.
just ready for the taking.
As long
Okay.
as their purses are under 5 pounds, I can.
So,
I expect
Whisk
this
them
last
away.
all 5 minutes.
great. So, Neverwinter, what should we do there? We gotta save your dad?
Well, I don't know where he is.
He's in Neverwinter, though, right?
Maybe?
What did the
The
what
letter
did the
was
letter
very
say?
non-specific.
Did it have like one of them marks that say where they're from?
See, no, not really. It was. Did you guys question the messenger where he came from? Maybe.
He just kept asking for you, and you were just a little
I
high.
do
by
not
your-
recall.
We were busy trying to explain why you were a bird.
I feel like in front of Congress. I do not recall. I don't know what happened to that letter. I don't know what was in it.
I did not actually ever see a letter. It was not actually given to me, to my hand. Did not physically receive it to my person.
That letter has been redacted.
The letter is under review by my team.
I like beer.
This is too real. Have a little bit
I like
less-
verbs.
Can I have a little bit less real in my fantasy?
sorry.
I'm trying to remember where that letter went.
Well, suffice to say, it doesn't have any useful information.
I'm sorry. I
I'll
didn't mean
remember
to
my
do
dad
that.
is
It's
gone.
just, It
I
comes
mean-
out.
Yeah, that's right.
Nope.
So if your dad were coming to Neverwinter, take a stab at where he'd go first.
I mean, he'd probably go to the Blossom, but
I was gonna say brothel. Yeah.
Haha.
Haha.
This tells me to remind me that I need to say my magic word for my bow.
but yeah, I don't recall if Letter actually had any like. He was just in a dark place.
Wait, like physically dark or emotionally dark?
Both,
Maybe he's trapped in his own mind. He's in comatose state.
possibly.
Whose cards are these?
It's my creative interpretation today.
Are they yours?
No. Who's the owner of these cards?
Are you sure it's not you?
my deck of cards, but I think I gave them to you before you roll into your little flip book. How many
Returning
are
them.
there?
4.
Exactly 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's grease, dancing lights,
Grease
poison spray,
lightning.
and something else.
Card.
Massage.
I think spells that.
What?
Message.
Massage.
Yeah.
Look,
Lay on hands.
I think we should definitely go to the Blushing Blossom. Just if anything, we might be able to get information there.
If anything else, we might be able to get a drink.
Woo!
That too. Although
That would be
I
nice.
think I probably should not go as
Holy
myself,
shit.
just in
I
case.
still have the robe of useful items.
Wait, do you
Sorry.
still have it?
Yes.
She only pulled like one thing out of it, so
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, I actually used 2 things.
I agree. We should
I
do
used
that.
the pit and something. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Haven't
We
decided
should
yet.
totally go to the Blushing Blossom. Yeah.
Yeah.
probably someone nondescript.
To the blossom.
Have him be a peasant. Or a
Basically
warrior.
me, but dirtier.
Yeah, basically you're those type of spellcast.
Hey, Red, do you still have Ismark's rod? Whose turn is it this week?
What day is it?
Do we still have the rod?
I need another drink.
We do have his Mark's rod.
I don't know if your IPAs were cold yet.
I'm gonna go see if there's.
Cold
He
enough.
doesn't care.
But-
Anybody else want anything?
There's other beers in there too.
I don't actually know what day of the week it is, so I
The
don't know.
peach.
I couldn't tell you whose turn
I
is
think
it
that's
with
over
the
there.
rod.
If those peach ones are cold, it doesn't matter. I'll just take one.
It doesn't. We don't care if beer is cold anymore here.
Thank
We just
you.
need to drink it.
Michael's wondering, what was the Blushing Blossom like on a good night?
Busy,
What's it look like?
colorful. It is. Well, it was very aptly named. Because it is the Blushing Blossom, it had a lot of sort of very bright, vivid colors and pink and red tones, and all the girls usually had some sort of name. Like that's why I'm the Red Jenny, because I wore red. That was my thing. Not everybody wore colors, of course.
your
but
clientele
that was
like?
just-
Well, if they didn't wear
It's,
colors, what did they wear?
it was upper middle class mostly.
Upper middle class.
I mean,
All.
we got
types.
some some less savvy characters. Like my father was my father, but he was charismatic in other ways. He knew how to play musical instruments, and he put on a show, earned some coin in the process. But it was generally a festive, colorful affair in the evenings. During the day, it was very much like a standard inn, kind of quiet. Everybody's sleeping, the hangovers away. But
Until you start drinking and then get down again.
exactly, and then there's occasional gambling and whatnot. So
Ooh.
Was
Might
there
be down
band?
for that.
Was there piano?
I don't recall, but it's been like 2 years since I've been.
Oh.
Maybe they upgraded with the piano. Usually it was just like there was the bar stage, and whoever musician we had at the time. Usually it was just stringed instruments because it was just simpler.
Mm.
Was it dancing?
Has it been
Oh,
3
yeah.
years in your time or 3 years in real time?
Well, it's
We
been
were in that Barovia place for like 2 years.
yeah. And
Took a-
I
It's
took
was,
a-
like a couple weeks your time, 2 years, and some change in real life time.
yeah, but it's been like I think since Jenny's been there, it's been probably closer to 3 years.
What was that?
I don't know.
Is that your stomach?
No.
There was
sounds
a
like
car
it though, right?
outside.
Yeah, it's right, car.
Is Michael trying to get his dingle dangled?
Do they like goblins in it?
Uh,
Can I go into Neverwinter?
I'm
You're with
I'd
us,
like
right?
to see him try and stop us, buddy.
I think you should. I think it'll be fine. But worst comes to, I mean, just to be on the safe side, I don't think they'll bother you if you're with a bunch of other people.
Do you want to wear the wolf cloak?
but we can
Be careful
probably.
with its power.
Can I?
Yeah, just
Aw,
don't turn into a
Minko's
wolf
like
in town, okay?
the love of my life.
I know he's.
We're gonna
so
give him like
wonderful.
a big pair of glasses and like a wolf hood.
I just imagine the the cuteness in my mind is just
It kind of reminds me of like
little cat status.
I was like E.T. on Halloween.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got the ghost costume on. He's kind of you see his big feet underneath though, bumping
Like,
into things.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
can't see.
He's
through
gonna
this-
be a hit at the Blossom.
probably.
I'm excited.
I think you will probably have a good time, assuming it's still running, and I don't know. It's been 2 years at least.
Do you have any friends there?
Yeah, I mean, assuming they're all still there.
Assuming
just
they're all
about
still
everyone.
alive.
All I
Yeah.
know is the drinks are good there.
Oh yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we all met.
That's
what they
right.
tell
yeah.
me.
That's what they tell me.
Bra used to come and
Yeah.
Motho used to come, and that I feel like that's basically where we met.
I used to be present. That's
Let's make that distinction.
Wow.
It was-
Come on,
Yeah.
not even
They-
once, Brar.
Yeah.
Come on.
Once
not my type.
we had some nice dwarf ladies. They had fantastic beards.
Their beards. I mean, I always thought they were dudes until somebody pointed it out to me.
They were very well oiled and groomed.
Yeah, yeah. Like, you know how Brar's beard is gross? Theirs weren't.
Well, it's not anymore because of Jim
It
Jam.
hasn't been gross for a while. It was fine before then too.
Do you remember when it was covered in blood, though? That was weird.
It's not gross. That's just part of the job. And that's actually very hydrating.
But yeah, like I think all of us have been there at least
Just
once.
don't
So-
keep
'cause that's
thinking
where we
about
met
it.
the Gundren.
Basically.
Yeah. I don't know
Back
why.
in the day when we first started playing 3 years ago.
That's we all hung out
In real
at
life,
a
yeah.
brothel / bar.
Needing to escape because Red Jenny got some shade thrown on her for turning
Somebody.
a local lord
Yeah,
into a sheep.
Somebody I
It was
used to
a
know.
bad move.
It was and it felt better that I get out of town, and I did. And these guys came along for the money because there was a dwarf promising
The name of this episode.
money.
What?
What? That'll be the name of this episode.
Dwarf
Somebody
promise?
I used to know.
Used to know.
Go DA.
Has he done anything since then?
Sheepy A.
No.
Sheepy-A. Sheepy-A.
Somebody I
And I
used to know
swear I
is-
was never
Yeah,
employed by
I
the
used to
Blossom.
know.
Although I will find my next sugar daddy there, so we can get all we need in Neverwinter.
Wow, Mo, you're a totally different person after a good long night's rest.
And a beer.
How much money does the group have currently?
Double check.
Definitely some
There.
swag from that castle.
Yeah,
in the
I
sky.
think we all walked out with about 1,500 each.
Yeah.
And we did blow some in
Gold? 1,500 gold each?
yeah. We robbed Strahd.
I don't think rob is the right word for it.
We reappropriated
Liquidated
his
him.
funds.
collected
Yes.
our winnings from.
We reappropriated his funds.
Took adequate compensation for our grief.
Yes, it was our settlement.
Just give it an air.
God,
It was our settlement
in here.
after.
Oh, there's a lot of euphemism
So you
for
guys
just getting
are,
paid.
are roughly. So is it 1,500 each or is it 3,000 now each?
If you want to make it 3,000 each.
I mean,
that's-
I have 1,100 and change written down because I think I spent some in Phandalin.
Okay.
I think I have like just under 1,500 because of the carnival I spent something.
I think you guys might have made some money there too.
Yes, I don't think I broke even though.
No, let's just say, for simplicity's sake, everyone has 1,500 besides for Red.
Yeah, I've been keeping too accurate a count. I have 1,138.
Perfect.
Is there a money tracker on here?
Yeah, there is.
Roughly.
So if you
Under-
hit equipment and then they'll pop up a little thing, there should be a button that says like a little thing that says currency up in the top right
Yeah, I
corner.
have 1,495 gold.
How much?
1,495.
Where is
'cause
it,
I
Gabe?
spent
Okay.
5
Go to
gold
the
at
equipment
fair.
tab,
Oh, equipment.
And then you just hit
and
the
then
currency.
on the top there should be a currency
Okay.
button.
Yeah, so you guys been tracking it.
Equipment.
If you haven't been tracking it, say 1,500-ish.
Okay, yeah. Like, I knew I was tracking it somewhere.
D&D Beyond.
That knows everything. if you can, like, hey Alexa, make D&D Beyond Gold 1300. There's probably a much.
I don't know if they have Alexa
Where is
commands
it?
yet.
I
but
can try it with Cortana.
That might not be a terrible thing to like.
Okay.
I think you need to know
commands.
like what
this
push
squad
though. You know what I mean? Like what
And
add
then
like either
equipment,
URL variables
then
or
all the way down
pass
to
it
the
to
bottom?
it, but. Oh.
I feel like that's probably programmed
You don't have any
easily
gold.
enough.
Feed in.
Alexa commands aren't too terrible
it?
to write.
Yeah.
Not there.
We'll talk to them.
Yeah.
That's your list.
They haven't made too much
Currency.
progress as far as APIs,
give
like
yourself
ingoing or
1300.
outgoing.
Yeah.
But
Not yet. They're getting there. They
Yeah.
just launched
Cool.
their Discord stuff, which is
yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's true.
Cool.
Yeah, you can get info at least in there.
Yeah.
But.
P.S. I work in software support, a web application,
Whoa.
and I couldn't
Whoa.
find that.
That's funny. Mine
But
is
now
in
I
other
do.
possessions.
Now I know where to find it.
My gold is listed in other possessions, not in currency.
Interesting.
should be in equipment. If you go to equipment, it's right there.
Yeah, no, mine's down here under other
Okay.
possessions. It's fine. I'm fixing it now.
That's weird. Mine's not in other possessions. Mine's literally in the currency tab. Because if you entered it in currency, I don't think you did, which is
Very cool. D&D Beyond.
Now
Damn.
it's been updated.
Yeah.
Damn.
legit. It's pretty solid.
We have corrected this. I'm gonna
Very
review
Right.
impressed.
So yeah, we've got a lot of money, a decent amount of
I
money.
don't know what that's for.
Okay. Good
We're,
enough.
we're adventurers. I mean, do you guys
It's
want
not
to go
enough
to
money for what I want.
Oh
You have
my god.
No idea how much things cost.
You have no idea.
I don't know.
No.
I know I lived in the woods, but now that I have not lived in the woods, I want fancy things.
Oh wow.
I think
yeah,
I
right?
think
Started
might
from the
have-
woods, now I'm here.
Whoop.
And all of our video gets redacted because we keep saying like lines of songs. It's not redacted. That's not what you say. What is it called?
It gets taken down.
I mean,
It
Our
gets marked.
last makeup quest like has gaps in it because it like things were recognized. Yeah, I
No,
don't
we
know.
didn't.
It was all YouTube free stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's not Twitch. I don't know. It should be free, but
but,
Whatever.
We
Whatever.
can always just have silence.
Honey, say please.
beer.
you're welcome.
We
Beer
just
me.
get Chris to make some music,
Um,
and then he can just, be like, "No, it's mine. You can't." They
There you
don't
go.
have permission.
so
Okay.
does anybody want the Luck Blade short sword? I don't know if you have attuned
The
slots
what?
left.
Luck Blade short sword.
Yeah, it doesn't have the wish spells on it anymore, but it is still a +1 short sword that gives you
I have
+1
two
to all your
short
saves.
swords. I don't need a third.
What do you
But it's
actually?
better than the normal one. though.
How- what do you mean it's better?
+1.
So it's a +1 weapon, and you also
Can I
get a
trade one of
+1
my short swords for?
Yeah, and it gives you +1 to all your saves, which I don't know if that's something you'd be interested.
Is that something
That's awesome.
I can use?
Yeah,
Is it attuned?
if it's attuned, yeah.
Okay, I assume that you.
Wait,
I,
how do you
I had attuned it
attunement?
so I can use the wish spell basically.
How many things can you attune?
3 things.
3.
So you should have your necklace, your fists. I
Yeah.
don't know if the goblin.
The amulet's in there. Fist of the
Gloves
Sun.
of ogre strength.
Gauntlets
Yeah.
of ogre power.
Oh, those are your 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you already
Yeah,
have
that's
3.
fine.
I already have like.
But yeah, I just want to. I'm very okay with the +1 to the saves. It's
Yeah.
solid,
I
and I can
mean-
actually use a short sword. But
Shannon could probably use +1 to saves. Constitution.
that's
save.
kind of what I was thinking too. Like
It's like
if anybody
DM
needs
prediction.
It, it's
Shanna could probably
Shanna.
use this.
Um, Would you like the short sword? I don't know what your attuned magic items are looking like. I think you just have the
Just
bow, right?
the bow. Yeah, that's
So-
the only thing I have, and a green feather. But don't tell Shanna.
What about your cloak? Do you have to attune to it?
No, because it's
your
just got
bow.
shit in the pockets, and you just go.
I mean, the bow's the only attunement item that I have.
Green feather.
Oh, what about the goggles?
Yeah, I have a green feather that I got it in our very first session,
Yeah.
and I've tied it to my bow.
Oh, okay.
What
Do
does
you
it
not
do?
remember that? It doesn't do anything.
It's just a green feather.
It's just
she's
a
been
green
carrying
feather.
around obsessively.
So you don't have to be attuned to it if it doesn't do anything.
Nope. Don't tell Shanna.
But I don't think you have to attune to the goggles. It's like the broom. You don't have to attune to the broom
Okay.
or bag of holding.
I mean,
Do you-
I mean, I'll take it.
Goggles?
No, they're not.
Yeah, my
attuned.
goggles are just night vision. As
You
far
don't
as I
have to
know, I
attune-
don't have to attune to them.
Nope, you don't. I just checked.
I mean,
They're
so
just
yeah.
goggles.
If you want the short sword, because you probably are
I'll
going to be
take
in
it.
melee more than me,
I'm sorry that you
Won't
had to hear me
use it.
snuffle.
but it's still +1 to your saves.
Yeah, I
Cover
mean,
this
but I
in
don't
my
have to use it to get to +1.
No, you just have to attune to it.
Yeah,
so you
sure.
just if it
I'll
wants
take
to
it.
live in your scabbard, And if anybody ever like gets up into like stab me
Like
range,
somebody needs to buy a bra a headband of intellect.
It'll just be next to my right here.
I don't know what would happen. Like,
Yeah.
we're going from like a 4 to a 19.
My God, can we pull
You
our
would
money
just
and
be
buy him that?
There have been sessions where you have had quite the wisdom.
I feel like it would be like,
He's got wisdom. He's not very smart, but they probably
like what's the movie where they take the pill and they can see like everything?
yeah,
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Limitless or-
Limitless.
Limitless?
yeah,
Yeah. or
it's
just like,
basically limitless. Where
You would be, because
Burn.
you're like, you're
Whoa.
a tank, and then if you were just like super
it's like
smart,
holy shit!
I mean,
why
I
did
feel
you guys?
4 equals 8. Ah!
he would
I feel like-
immediately leave us. He'd be like, goodbye.
You guys are fucking assholes.
I feel like you
But that
would
would
be
be
like
wisdom
the
and
guy
not
from Flowers for
intelligence.
Algernon. Like you would just gain this intelligence.
And
You'd
then
be
I
like,
would just
I hate
die.
it.
Okay, I need to
Oh.
reread that book
The
because I don't
mouse
remember the
dies,
fuck what
you
it's
don't.
about. So I thought there was a mouse.
Yeah, and they give. There is a mouse. The mouse is Algernon.
They do the tests on the mouse first, and the mouse dies later.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's
only
so
only
gross.
after they put it on the person too, so then he's gonna die.
Wow, I don't remember a fucking thing about that book except
I
the mouse.
And there's
cried like a
flowers.
little bitch for that book.
Yeah,
I probably
I mean,
would
it
have.
really-
I probably would now. Christ.
yeah. Anyway, so we go to Neverwinter and we have a decent
We're
amount of
walking,
money.
by the way, while we're having these conversations.
Jay
Oh,
is
yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what? What?
What is wrong with these people?
Miko's kind of like skipping by like next to you, like asking like all these questions about like
But
Neverwinter and the
town,
bar
like
and
big
everything.
town,
yeah. And he's just all excited. You know, he's kind of dancing around.
They're gonna let him in, right? I can't like.
Dude,
don't
I
know.
fucking love Miko.
Neverwinter's usually pretty inclusive. I want to say.
Neverwinter's a
but-
giant city compared
It's-
to like Van Dalen.
Yeah. So I don't think it'd be a problem unless he starts like shanking people on the street. But
I don't think he would do that.
he won't because he's a good gob.
No,
he's a
he
goblin.
is good.
Goblin.
We
He's a good
are
little boy.
questionable.
Yeah, we
He's-
are horrible. influences.
He has looked into the pit of darkness, which is our team, and he's like, I've got to be better than that.
It won't take much.
I see who I don't want to become.
But yeah,
But he still hangs out with us.
Because he loves Brar. They're super best friends.
Yep.
Aw, you have so many friends, bro.
Bar has like unreasonably high charisma and like people
Maybe
just
we're the
ram him.
problem.
We are the problem.
We are the
100%.
I'm not gonna point any fingers, but
This, yeah.
you're the problem.
I mean, no, we're a team now, and I have a short list of all my spells, so I can see them.
Nice. I like it.
Well, let's go about the area. I haven't, hit Neverwinter in a long time, so
We don't have to like make a grand entrance. We could just
yeah, we're just
cash about this.
Yeah, of course. We're just regular adventurers who have been not here before.
I'm just a regular like blue elf.
I do think that you should probably disguise yourself.
Oh yeah.
Are you
as soon
tall
as
as fuck still? Like, are you super tall?
I am pretty tall.
I
Let's
feel
see,
like you should just do
what's
the
a tall
Irina
race?
disguise.
Yeah, I guess Arena's pretty tall and a human, so yeah.
Are you? What are you like taller than? I'm like 6 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm taller than you.
You're
I'm like
taller than
6.
me.
I'm
You're
like
6 feet
6'2",
tall?
6'3".
Yeah,
Oh my god.
She's not a Keebler elf, she's a tall elf.
dude. Does that change your
mean-
perception of both?
Yes. I thought Motha was like average height, like 5'8", 5'9".
Nah, dude,
She's
I'm
like,
6
"Bitch,
feet
6
tall."
feet tall. She's like, I play basketball in the woods.
Oh god.
Or maybe I should just be like an elf. Maybe I'll just look like more like my mom.
Or you can just be another,
The elf.
just, yeah.
You could have a disguise kit montage.
No, I'm just like.
Just trying on different
Yeah, I'm
things,
like, okay, does
no,
this work? Does this work?
no.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
I forgot you have the thing.
Yeah,
How's your friendly ghost?
he's still hanging out shirtless.
Shirtless? When did that happen?
Oh hey.
I need help.
His clothes didn't carry over between the
No, they
the
did. I
realms?
just.
He just has a towel now around him. And
Oh,
So
there's always
oiled
like
up.
the steamy like god rays all around him.
Yeah.
which is-
or seem like just kind of like a hot bath. And it's like,
He's like.
He's
Don't
always
encourage this.
flicking his hair. He's always doing this motion
Oh
with
god,
his
and
hair.
it's like, beautiful and like rich and dark.
yeah, it was in slow motion too when he's.
Yeah. Just a few water droplets
Hey.
pop off, and you always imagine them landing on your
Bro,
face.
you got your buddies though too.
Oh yeah,
If
you have your
want,
ancestral buddies.
You can have your 3 dwarf ancestors do that
We're
too.
wrong.
But I don't think.
We need
No,
help.
we surround sometimes we play, well, it's not cards because they can't hold the cards. We play like liar's dice and stuff like that. We got
Yeah.
we got a couple games that we play.
Aw, that's
But,
nice.
No, we don't do the whole like shirtless like hair spin thing.
Just I don't
It's
know.
just
I
her
think
because
he's
she's
trying to
broken.
make me a better person.
I think it's
but
a
I don't know,
reflection
I'm
upon
just-
your own self.
Mm-hmm.
Is what it is.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I
Wisdom.
And having like your ancestors out into like the real world,
And I'm the only one who can see them, right?
Yeah. and then they act like a motion of like deep breathing. Although they can't breathe, but they can't feel
Taking
like
it
the
all
sunshine
in,
and
yeah.
everything. But it's just
they're happy
It's
to
just different. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like their souls are trying to soak it in into this normal.
Aw.
everywhere is better than Barovia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've been there for
A while.
a long
yeah.
time.
It's probably annoying for these guys because we're just telling hunting stories and stuff like
Do you
that,
like
but they
it?
can't hear them.
Yeah.
Especially me talking about stuff.
It's nice.
They did a good job with it. Mm-hmm. It's not a pounding beer, but it's a sipping beer. For sure.
I'm
So
very
you guys
delicately
make your
sipping.
way
downtown.
west from Tribord Trail to High Road and take that High Road northward. Hitting High Road, you do see a lot more foot traffic and a lot more tavern traffic.
As you navigate,
As you navigate northward towards Neverwinter, there's definitely a
Wait,
lot more commerce heading into Neverwinter than there was in Van Dalen, and obviously more commerce than there was in Barovia.
Barovia.
You guys are freely to enter into the gates.
That was gonna be my town.
Right.
It's the
Right,
rock
Jenny,
is us.
how would you describe those gates, and how would you describe those walls? to enter
Are they
into
pearly?
Neverwinter?
Are we dead?
Strong, supple like an oak.
What the fuck?
So I'm picturing from like Neverwinter the video game because that's like where the best like artistic 3D representation that I've seen of them. It's pretty like they're pretty well kept. Like like large stone walls. Like you've got I guess the leadership district is like even more elevated, but it's like a glorious tiered thing. I'm sure there's like art of it somewhere, but
Yep. So exactly, explain it.
it's like big
Your
gates,
medieval,
you know.
like almost
standard
Game of
medieval.
Thrones. Your giant,
Yeah.
20-foot walls.
King's
different-
Landing-ish,
King's
like
Landing-ish.
Yep.
Now I'm.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
my
right on
God.
the coast too. So when you
Yeah.
guys hit Tribord Trail, you guys have been following the coast northward, basically up Keynes Road. Inside of
Can't control
Neverwinter
that.
itself, it's a nice little cut into bay, which leads into a river straight to the middle of the city, going west to east. There's also a rift through the town over on the east side, but you guys will primarily be dealing with the southwestern side of Neverwinter, better known as the Protectors Enclave, and more into the poorer district known as Beggar's Nest.
Is that where the rotten blossom is? The blushing blossom?
It's like on the cusp.
It's around the cusp because it's
Rent is cheaper.
rent is cheaper and it brings in higher end customers, but lower end
Workers.
products.
Employees?
Yeah. Projects.
It's
It's,
This is very spoopy music for Neverwinter.
Oh yeah, let's have some like.
Well, this was actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and
I mean, it's okay. I'm just saying it's very spoopy.
let's go to our city music that
Oh, was it the duck song?
Da-dun-dun-dun.
but yeah. Brothels are like usually in the cusp between like the poor end district and the middle class district. 'Cause
So
that's-
everybody can enjoy the product.
Well, more so like the rich kind of are away from their usual like stomping grounds when they want to go get laid.
Yeah.
you don't want a strip club in the middle of your gated community,
Yeah.
but you want it within
Oh,
walking
I
distance.
see.
Yeah.
I see. So Rossbridge,
Oh man.
Yeah.
you never know what happens in those places. There's a lot of rooms in those houses.
So going through the main
Okay.
gates, you do see outside of it some cleaning up of familiar cadavers outside of it. So like when you have had battle before, it has like some
Creatures.
the military is just kind of pushing off to the side, making a little burn pit for everything.
These aren't people we know, but like types of creatures that we
Right,
recognize?
yeah, you
Okay.
can see necrotic limbs kind of being shoveled aside.
Kind of gross.
See, they've gotten here.
And they're trying to make the burn pit far enough away from the gate so it doesn't disturb people coming in and out. But they are kind of hastily kind of moving people in versus a TSA check-in. It's more of a, yep, good. Quick little peek. Okay, go on, bring it in.
Where are you
Um,
peeking, sir?
Like, goods like in a wagon, per se. Not so much,
Hello.
hello.
Yep, looks good.
Good job.
That's not coming in. Driving people along in a hasteful manner.
They stop Minkle at all?
They used to be preoccupied with some heavy battles not too long ago, and more so getting the line moving as it is a little bit of a wait, a couple minute wait to get in. More of a rush to get people inside the gates, it seems like.
Does it seem like there was much in the way of casualties that they suffered, or does it seem like they seem to do pretty well with all the guards that they have? Like, are there signs of injuries or dead guards or civilians or anything like that, or is it mostly just the creatures that?
Yep. So, from the last time you guys were all there, I definitely see more lackadaisical. There weren't as many, like one guard per tower. So along the wall, you're gonna have these almost posts, right? And you've noticed that there are more guards per post. There's more guards at the gate. You see about a dozen or so guards moving these dead bodies, these well, not human bodies or humanoid bodies, but these dead creatures off to the side. You do see some blankets over mounds, not too far away. You do see sticking out of the mounds occasionally a soldier's boot.
Oh, so like they're more respected.
Well,
You
they're
can-
covering
they're
the
dead.
human
So
bodies.
you can kind of,
Yeah.
they're covering up the human
or at least
casualties.
the civilian casualties, because
Oh, they're putting them in the burn pits outside, not like the cemetery inside?
So they did have some
that just means
losses,
they've got a lot of
basically.
casualties.
Oh, wow.
Don't mind me just crunching along.
That's fine. Crunch munch.
Boy, I didn't think they were going to get all the way up here so soon. The portals.
Looks like we they had some shit go down.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Do we?
bad.
I mean,
Yeah, do they look like any creatures that we've seen?
Yeah, or something similar. You can see like
Same
it's
kind
not
of,
natural. It's not
same kind of like
bestial.
mutations and stuff that we
Yeah.
were seeing.
Like the skin color is purplish. You can tell like it's like three-toed. You know, it's
It's like more like
Just-
the creatures that we encountered.
yeah.
Oh, shut. Do you know anybody here? I don't think I know anybody here.
I mean, the blossom really, but probably can't hurt to ask if
ask what though?
like if these creatures were inside the gates or outside of the gates trying to get in.
Like,
Like,
what happened?
yeah, could they?
Well, I think it'll probably be obvious when we get in the gates.
That's probably true.
And you guys are in a queue basically to get inside. You know, a couple wagons built up behind you. Some other travelers coming from farther south from Waterdeep are trying to get in. And there's also it seems some folk maybe from the outskirts maybe have come here for refuge.
Makes sense.
And they go, hey, hurry up, yep. And you're about 5 or so people behind. Yep, looks good, yep. Keep moving.
I'm trying to keep moving. I'm gonna keep Minkle kind of the inside so it doesn't look super suspicious.
Yep. Business or pleasure?
Both.
Okay. He kind of just looks at everybody. All right. Any injuries?
No.
All right, keep moving. Next.
Injuries.
That's odd.
Do we hear any other groups coming in say that they do have injuries? Because I want to know what they're looking for. When they're
I'm
asking
also
for
kind of
injuries.
curious if they turn anybody away.
Yeah.
So we just kind of hang out for a minute
Yeah, just once we get in, maybe just
and listen, actively listen.
yeah,
Mhm.
just kind of like
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Active perception.
Oh, fucking shit.
Just don't roll a 1.
It's a 2.
20.
Brar?
Oh, I'm actually not going to be looking about that. I'm going to, once we get in the gates, I'm curious about the question too that Red asked earlier about whether or not the attackers are coming from the inside or were they all coming from the outside. See if I can't tell that from the way if it looked like there was a battle inside the walls,
Okay.
whether or not it was
Sure.
coming from the streets or from the walls.
Yeah, Mankel doesn't really pay attention. He has the cowl from
Oh,
the
he's
wolf
so cute.
robe over his head. He's just trying to get in. You do see some people get sent over to the left inside the gates. The guards are processing. He says as he motions them over to a different tent area over that way. Inside the gates, it seems busy, more busy than before. A lot of bodies moving, a lot of people looking. It's almost kind of like like in your traffic and like you're trying to see like why is everyone slowing down, but by the time you get there, there's nothing there, and you're just like, why is everybody going slow? It's kind of like that. It's like like chicken necking. It's just like rubbernecking. Is that
Rubbernecking, yeah.
Rubbernecking, yeah.
Yeah, it's like looking and it's kind of passing by. But you can definitely see that they're just like purposely going that way to see what's going on. It doesn't seem frantic inside the gates or much activity inside, besides for the usual market
Right.
or looking around. Yeah.
Do you guys want to check out
Processing? Mm-hmm.
see what's going on there?
I'll
Take a
accompany
buddy.
our friends.
I mean, we can all go together,
Sure, that'll work too.
unless you don't want to.
I'm just saying everybody has a buddy.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go check out processing.
Yeah, just to see what's going on there and what they're looking for, I guess.
Sure.
Like, can we walk up to it, or do we need to like sneak over?
Be like, I can.
Think of it like
Concentration camp.
I want to say concentration camp, modern day like hazmat camp. But obviously they don't have the hazmat suits or the technology. But there's definitely guards posted around this
Are there plague masks?
closed. Not so much plague masks as cloth scarves pulled across their faces.
Less exciting.
Just as effective.
Okay.
Plague masks are just more ominous, and then they have like the spikes.
So are there clear barriers?
There's definitely guards around there, yes. Around this, whereas you saw the guards with more so sheathed swords at the front, these guards have pikes in their hands at the ready around this.
I mean, you're pretty good at like medical stuff. You could,
Yeah.
you know.
Just try to listen. And
Does it seem like they're getting pulled aside because of wounds? And if so, is there like an obvious type of wound that they have, or is it?
It's unclear to you why they were set this way, but it's definitely for a reason.
I mean, we could
Solid gingers?
we can
Basically.
bluff our
They don't have
we
swords.
can try to bluff our way in. Actually,
I mean, we don't need to get in. We just need to hear
I'm
what's
a
going
charm
on.
person.
curious. I mean, we'll just. Wait, hold on. I'm
Baguette.
elvish. No, I'm elvish now.
Elvish now.
So I'm fancy.
Oh.
I don't know what language do elves speak?
I'm elvish, but I'm not
Elvis.
fancy.
What?
Pompous?
Yeah, so like that.
Yeah, no, that was.
I'm
elvish.
woodland
Okay.
elf, so I am not.
Well, I'm whatever. I'm a blue elf
Oh,
like you,
no.
just to make
Which
it simpler.
which of
Oh,
us?
then you were like white trash.
So,
Oh wow.
but I guess we'll just walk up to one of the guards and ask, like,
Do you guys,
What's
one of
going on here?
us, want to do that, and the other one try to get closer to here? What's going on?
I mean,
well, I
have
mean,
charm
I kind of,
person.
Like I want to take you actually
She wants
know
to cast spells
medical,
already.
medical stuff. Like you've got medicine, right? So you're actually not incapable at looking at people's injuries.
Oh, so I could be like,
So like
yeah.
we've got some.
You can see it's almost like a blockade for this particular street
Mhm.
going down, where everyone's being directed around based on that blockade.
So I could be
coming in.
like something like, hey,
We're newly arrived, but we're actually really good doctors.
Is there an obvious like guard in charge of kind of the operation there?
Yeah, like somebody specifically.
For right now, it just seems as a standard soldier is like, on his core. Like, this is his post, basically. And as you guys approach, you see his pike kind of draw down towards you.
Okay, so
For your own safety, you should stay back.
well, I'm a doc. Well, I have medical training. I could
Extensive.
extensive medical training. I
she's
could
very
be of
good,
assistance.
yes.
Do you guys need any help?
We're new to
We
the
are
city.
fine at this time.
We're there. Okay.
Well, what's happening? Is there something we can do to prevent this?
Keep an eye out.
Stay inside the gates. We are safe.
No, we do have some experience fighting the horrors that came from outside.
True.
We did fend several off in the woods.
Is there someone in charge here? Perhaps we can offer assistance to them. I mean, if you don't want to take responsibility for that.
There is a recruitment booth if you would like to join the town guard.
Oh.
Other than that, please carry on, citizens.
Where can we find the what booth?
Recruitment.
Sure.
Yeah, where is that?
Where's that? And who's your manager? Can I get your badge number?
I want to speak to your
No,
manager.
it makes that last part.
I want to believe the Burr's got like the bob. The
Let me
very
speak with
poor-
your manager.
I know what you're talking
With
about.
the poor blend of
Um,
highlights.
No,
Anyway.
Chunky highlight.
The
This
chunky
is
highlights.
a quarantine zone.
well, you keep up the good work, okay?
All right.
What exactly are you
Just say-
quarantining?
Charisma is high.
Hey, anytime someone says quarantine, I know it's serious, and the safety of your town is at risk here, so don't slack off.
But
Whoa.
what should we be on the lookout for?
Stay with your buddy.
Is really what we're asking.
What are warning signs we need to keep eyes for on people?
We're just tracking any injuries from these beasts. That's all we know for right now. Any unusual cuts or marks, send our way.
Cool. Will do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, sounds great.
Have we checked our
As
own
soon
wounds
as
from
we're
our-
a ways away from them, I'm like, do you still have your fucking like brain wound thing, like whatever where they sucked out your mind?
Oh, it's
On our
mostly on
hands?
my hand.
Oh, I thought it was in your bag, like through your
Wait,
bag and in your
Well,
chest.
it was like on my bag, but
Yeah,
that was messing with my bag, and it was just like
How's that?
I don't know how
Is
is
it better?
Oh,
we-
no, it's still there.
Is it all like purple, like welts and stuff?
Well, you're covered, right? You got like a cloak on, or
Well, I'm in disguise, but I'm like we'll dip into an alley and I'll,
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
I don't see when just like, what does this look like?
is this suspicious?
Is this what you're looking for? Give me a Constitution check. Constitution saving throw. Actually,
Sweet. 24.
Oh,
you still have the wound, even though you
Healed.
took a long rest.
Yeah,
it looks.
we just weren't asking about wounds before you even fucking look to see if we have any.
It looks abnormal.
Yes, I was
Like,
trying to. Kind
more
of
so.
like you know, like when you look inside of like your garbage disposal in your sink, it looks kind of like the circular and then kind of dug around
Yeah.
like that, as if like some kind of teeth, kind of like a circular sucker kind of latched on, and then the teeth kind of ate around.
Can I do a medicine
But
check?
is it just like a nasty
Oh,
scar? Does it
your
look
arm's
like
gone now.
like pussy and infected?
2.
It doesn't seem to be spreading,
So it's contained.
We
but it
should
doesn't look like it's healing though either.
we should probably wrap it. I don't know much about medicine, but I know whenever I got a boo boo, it got wrapped up.
I mean,
Does it hurt?
Not really.
I mean, I wouldn't
I
poke
feel
it.
fine.
It's
I
not
wouldn't-
spreading.
It's not spudding. It's not healing.
Do you want to use the ring of regeneration for like a day?
I don't. Do you think it would work?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like,
I'm not
okay,
concerned
trying it.
right now,
I mean,
but if it starts
what?
spreading, I would be.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's an open wound. That concerns me because
We
you
should
gotta
cover
put a
it.
bandage on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, you tune to this tonight.
Can you
Okay.
wear long sleeves, please?
Sword.
Do you want sword?
I assume do you already have 3 attuned on?
Yeah.
No, I'll
That's
borrow
why, that's why I was gonna offer the sword to
it.
Shannon.
Or whatever.
You can take it.
Yeah, go for it.
You guys can trade off on it. That's fine.
I actually.
What's the
probably
weather
do
like
that
in
if you-
Neverwinter? Is it winter?
What is it called?
You
It's-
ever look, like,
It's Neverwinter, though.
You should be able to find it in the.
But it's
in
Neverwinter,
D&D
so it's
Beyond.
nice, right?
It's ironic, actually.
It's ironic.
It's always winter. I named it that out of hope.
Right?
Only.
No, I mean, right
Is
now,
it of regeneration?
I believe you guys left
Ring of
during the
Regeneration.
fall. And you guys kind of came back towards the fall-ish. But towards winter,
Yeah.
actually. You guys
Ironically enough.
are, yeah, right, just south of what's known as the spine of the world, which is kind of this northern mountain range
Oh.
just
Forgot
south
how-
of like this
Forgot
giant
how nice it is having those high
glacier
saves.
and ice sea. So you guys are.
We're a
when the
little
win- When
chilly.
the winter gets cold, it gets friggin' cold. Yeah.
Is it the short
It's
sword?
it's fall.
Luck blade short sword.
I'd say upstate New York fall.
Okay.
Should be able to find
So the
luck
sun's
blade.
warm,
It's gold.
but the breeze is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I say. I apologize. I can't quite remember if we had a plan as to what we were gonna do about the impending end of the world thing.
We didn't have a plan.
Wait, seek somebody with higher pay grade.
Right.
Was our
But
plan.
we can head to the Blushing Boss and see about your dad,
Yeah.
and then
Check up on the girls.
and then basically go from there in terms of figuring out who to talk to next as far as this goes, because I feel like
Yeah.
this is a bigger thing than. I don't know what to hit with my axe. I don't like that feeling.
Very,
I like it.
it's-
I like it when I know what to hit with my axe.
It's very strange.
You want to know
Alright,
who the enemy is.
Yep.
Might not be black and white.
I'm gonna put my disguise back on though. Like I'll hide this as much as I can, and then I'll turn into a moon elf.
Nice.
Coming from the gates, or not the gates necessarily, as the back entrance to the medical tent, you hear a clear as a middle-aged woman comes through, and the guard kind of motions for her to carry on.
Middle-aged woman.
She look familiar at all? I don't know if I would. Probably not. That's not the clientele I would be seeing. She doesn't strike me as a gambler.
No. You see a fresh bandage on her hand.
So she's got an injury and they let her through.
I mean, we could ask her what they asked her, basically, see if we want to like figure out what's going on from that. But
We can question her real quick and then make our way to the Blushing Blossom.
it's an option. I don't think it's one that Brar would want to do, but it's an option.
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss.
I feel like we don't need to be sneaking around. Like we're the good guys.
Yeah.
I say it without a question mark.
Excuse me, miss.
And you see her kind of take off almost like a half strap before. Oh, yes.
I see that you're injured.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yes, whittling. I'm the travel here. I tend to whittle, and I accidentally sliced my hand with a blade.
Are you okay? Can I help you with anything?
Oh no, it'll heal fine.
Did they ask you about it at the front gate?
They asked me if I had any injuries, and I declared just a small hand injury.
Did they ask you any other questions?
How I got it,
Yeah.
how long has it been, stuff like that.
Yeah.
On a
Anything
roll
out of the
investigation, she seems a little.
Mean sense motive or your insight.
Insight.
Insight is the 5e
Insight.
one.
12 plus 8.
Ooh.
So 16,
Tweenie.
20. Just me telling the truth. You see her. It's kind of like looking over to the right, away from the tent.
She seems distracted to the right. What are you looking
I'm sorry. My family is waiting for me. I traveled here.
from? Where?
Oh, we came north from Waterdeep.
Oh, we're not from here, so I don't know much about the place. Any good places to get some food?
Oh, we've only just got there ourselves.
Oh, what made you come here?
Harvest. Trying to get it sold before the winter comes.
Oh. Make a little buck, huh?
Well, getting is good.
Very nice, and sell some of your whittlings.
If
Is
possible.
that what you
to-
call them?
The Little Whittles is the
Little
name.
Whittles.
Little Whittles is the name of my shop. Yes.
That's positively adorable. So
Thank
I
you.
can
We
find
should
you
check
around
it
town.
out,
Yes. Would you like to buy one?
Yeah. What do you got? You got like a panther?
Oh, and she has like pulls like a little statue. You have
She's
little
like,
clank around.
"Hola."
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got to you. Oh, I got to. I got Folkley glasses. No. I'd like to have a
Or a
panther.
cat or something?
I do have. Oh, I have
We have
a
whistling
little
cat.
of my house cat. I love her.
What's his name? Her name?
her name?
Yeah.
Little Miss Perfect.
Little Miss Perfect. Did you have to leave her in Waterdeep?
She's being taken care of by my sister. But yeah,
Oh. I bet she misses you.
I bet she does. I miss her.
Yeah, I'll take that little whittle.
Little?
Yeah.
Okay. It'll only be 10 silver.
I'm sorry, man. What was your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Kendra Albright.
Kendra Albright. Got that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's totally named NPC, so therefore trouble.
I mean, I feel like we've encountered the Albrights before. The name sounds familiar.
Yes, very important. You'll definitely encounter her.
Thanks, Kendra.
Big bird like her.
Kendra, this whittle is great. Are you gonna be out in the what is it that? The market?
We'll be
In
heading
the
to
market?
the market to sell some of our goods. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll catch up with you later then. I hope your hand feels better.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. And she shakes with her non-wounded. It was her left hand. She's
I got a little.
You know, Kendra, she seems like a nice person.
She does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's all bright with me.
No, you're not supposed to laugh at that.
No, it's okay. It's okay when Jay doesn't do it. Yeah.
It's funny now.
she can't help it.
That's what makes
Alright,
this so fun.
we should make case to the Blushing Blossom.
Yep.
How many little whittles did I pay?
Oh god.
That's only 10 silvers.
I don't know what that means.
It's a gold piece.
That's not much.
-1.
There you go. Yeah, I guess we'll go to the Blossom and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because,
Been a
I mean,
while.
we all know that them whores got some information.
That's kind of what I'm hoping for.
To call them that.
I mean,
So,
what is the
working
politically
women.
correct term? The loose women have some, they got some
The
secrets.
working women.
The
Harlots.
The harlots have some secrets.
Harlots.
Well, there was competition for you, loosey goosey, but they closed up eventually.
We're
Painted
this-
ladies.
I like to call them working women because
They work.
Hey, working.
What'd you call them?
Seamstress.
Seamstress?
You go to work.
That just-
In Seattle, they were all. Never mind, it's not
Cool
important.
beans. I don't get it.
anyway,
History.
The more you know.
oldest profession.
Anyway, so we go to a brothel.
And you feel Mako kind of tug it on your arm, like, tell me about it. Like, what are the streets like as you walk there? Is it like the main road, kind of like stonework interplaced in there, or is
Yeah,
it like
it's-
the down like the muddy streets where it's like, yeah.
It's cobblestoney. It's nice enough that there's like a cobblestone in front of it. It's got like a nice like plastered exterior that's been painted, probably weathered by now, but like there's flowers painted on the plaster.
Is that on the
Especially
main
around the-
drag, or is it off to the corner? Or?
It's not like a particularly busy freeway, but like more. It is sort of on a side street, but there's enough foot traffic there that it attracts a decent amount of like just like generic drinking people. Like the idea is that we also get them in with like some beautiful ladies, like, and then they stay the
It's
night.
like get them in for the drinks and
You
keep
get
them in
for
for
the
the
drinks
girls.
and the cards, and then they stay for the girls.
Both of them might have stayed for the girls.
I mean, most likely. They were all very. We have some boys too.
Are they pretty boys?
Sure.
Do we have, like, rough and rugged?
Do we not need to use the rod tonight?
If you don't want to. I mean,
Are they clean?
They should usually, yeah.
Okay.
Usually.
They have their baths upstairs and everything.
I mean, we have potions of remove disease.
Company
Okay.
policy is they have to take at least a bath
Yeah.
once a week, whether they need it or not.
No, we do have baths.
Okay.
And
I mean, I would hope it would be a bath after each customer.
we have a cleric on retainer, you know, with Soon, the lady of
You're thinking of the Gilded Gulch up, down, and down.
yeah. That's over in the.
That's the really nice one where no one has any diseases.
Barely any at all.
Barely any.
we
Only
look,
the highest class diseases.
look
The ones that you can be, admit to in
Proud of.
respectable society. and-
Were there condoms?
You wear
back
like
then?
a medal.
yeah. I survived the clap. No.
I mean, just the clap is the funniest.
The golden clap.
The golden clap.
Yes, why I caught the
Missing a
golden clap today.
It seems to be like a recurring problem for you.
Because it's right here. I'm just keep missing them on the table.
It's
Anyway.
there, food at the Blossom. I'm
Have another
hungry.
drink.
Yeah,
Jerry.
they
And-
do.
Did you say the wasm?
But yes,
The
it's
Blossom.
Oh.
it's on
The
a
awesome
busy
Blossom.
enough street.
The awesome Blossom.
Not
It
like
sounds-
like a carriage can get through kind of busy,
No.
but maybe not like 3 carriages at the same time.
So they're cobbly.
It's a cobblestone, like nice plaster brick exterior.
It
Generally
had
pretty nice.
artwork on it, but it's
It-
weathered.
It's probably weathered, yeah. It's
Does it have windows?
yeah.
Okay.
Of course, like the bottom floor has windows. That's like a bar area.
Okay, so it's the bar
Regular
and card
windows,
playing
one-way
area.
windows.
Yeah. The the brothel stuff is upstairs. But
Okay.
yes,
Is it a 3-story or 2-story?
2-story.
2-story?
And there's an attic.
Starting to
The
see
two
it
and
in
a
my
half?
mind.
Yep.
I like it. Did you live in the attic?
No, I had a room.
Okay.
It was-
I
it
wasn't
was
sure if it
shared-
was a finished attic.
It was it's for storage.
Okay.
We have like theme nights, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes.
Mm.
Like holiday events.
Ooh, is it Coyote Ugly night?
We can. I don't think we usually do that. That's not.
Is there like a synchronized dance? You know how the girls do? Like
Um,
a song comes on.
every now and then, special occasions.
Yeah.
Special occasions.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Me too. I've been there.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. Could be different.
Still the tap.
It could be. Hopefully, it's still there. Well, find out. Maybe it's got like, boarded up, closed sign on it.
So as you come up to the street, turn a little bit towards it, and you see Mango kind of take off running. He's all excited, and you see his big
Go and get
goofy
his
goblin
dingling
feet running
touch.
in there. He runs inside, and you have this. He's like, "Oh, it's gonna be great going back home. This is like your home. You know, it's be your girls.
Yeah,
your
like, this is
friends,
where
like
I
your
grew up.
family.
Yeah, like-
it's be music playing. It's be people dancing.
None of that's gonna be true.
It's like midday now.
Yeah.
And it's like the lunch crowd.
I'm like,
it's
setting
not
us up.
best
This is-
necessarily, but
Like Jace had me build it up, like with this vision in my mind, and it's gonna be like decrepit.
It's gonna be half burned down.
as if
Thanks,
you knew what I
Jay.
was gonna do.
It's
Oh,
it's
100%, we
like
know you.
yeah, it's the cards. The cards told me, and I was bracing myself mentally. What do you think?
Aw.
Get you the miser? Come on.
And as you walk in, for a second there, you have this fantasy of just twirling around, and everyone's drinking, and music is
Like
blaring,
that
everyone's
soft yellow
clapping, and
light.
everyone cheers to you being home.
Hey, Jenny.
But you see turnt over stools, cobwebs, decrepit bar, the smell of steel beer.
I still want beer.
Like, it's been
I think I still have cast of
empty
brandy.
for a while.
Nice.
kind of
Seems
thing.
like it.
Wait, like it's not open?
Like it's been abandoned.
Or what? It's not even like
Does it seem like there's been a fire? Like you said, was it actually half burned, or does it seem like
Just-
it's been abandoned, or?
Just abandoned on the door, almost on the ground now, knocked down. You see a sign.
Close sign.
Closed by.
Oh, is it
What
your
was
guy?
his name?
I don't think I ever.
Mr.
Hey, he did have a name in the very, very beginning.
He had a name, and then we were like,
It was
Bartholomew?
Duke something, right?
well, I just called him Duke Sheepington, but he had an actual name.
The
It
fucking
could be a
governor.
play of Sheepington. Like
Um,
Shepperton.
We can make up a
Shepperton?
new one for him. That's
Yeah,
fine.
like I don't remember because you had it in like the
Bartholomew
wanted poster.
Woolsworth.
Yes,
Duke-
Woolsworth. Duke Woolsworth.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. All right, let's
You
we'll
asked.
write it down.
I'm chock full of good ideas.
Woolsworth, Bartholomew Woolsworth,
Duke
Bartholomew Woolsworth.
Barthol.
I thought
You.
That was the joke.
Woolsworth.
And it's.
I have written down Duke Woolsworth, so somebody else has to remember the first name.
I'm writing it in my background.
Yep.
I like this. Good job.
He shut that shit down.
One skill I bring to the table.
You hear coming from like the back behind the bar area, almost the kitchen area. You're early. You know what the price is? 5 capper for manual tank.
What?
Who are you? What are you?
Those
Who are
prices
you?
are terrible.
Who?
Red?
Hold on.
Or who?
I mean, it's been a few years, but yes, I'm. Are you? What? Who?
What are you?
Who are you? Is this like the matron of the house or one of the
The
girls?
It
madam.
was the madam.
The madam. Oh, I probably should have come up with a name for her.
That's why it's on the fly.
Okay.
Quick.
Shit.
Madam.
Madeline.
Queen Anne's lace, because she's
Oh, I just.
a flower.
I just in my backstory, I just wrote matron of the house. I will have a real name for her that's not garbage.
Madeline.
We can call her Easelyn for Easy Woman.
For now, you can refer to him as matron and madam.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been years. You disappeared on us.
Yeah, I'm betting yours.
I was hoping my problems would disappear with me, but it doesn't look like that was the case.
Oh, yes. After you left, unfortunately, Duke
Wool-
Woolworth.
Yeah. I saw the wanted poster.
We came at hard times, and he bought out the landlord's lease on the place, and he closed it down immediately. Most of the girls went into the wind. Some would bargain themselves as slaves.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to a fun place.
Can I, while they're talking, can I go grab a broom and I'm gonna like get my little mage hand to like sweep up and I'm gonna start setting stools back up and I'm gonna grab a rag and just start wiping down the bar.
This is like fucking Fantasia over here.
Yeah, if you want to,
You
yeah.
wanna help
Okay, that's
clean,
what I'm
or
gonna be
You can help
doing
me find
while
the
they're
least
talking.
broken glasses we can and work on this brandy.
You see,
Yeah.
you see,
Yeah.
she has like a black eye too.
Oh god.
Oh shit. Oh damn.
Who helps
So wait,
you?
is there any booze back there, man?
Yeah, like
I mean, I'm cleaning up the bar. If I find some, I'll set it
What's-
out for you guys.
I mean, we'll pay
first
for
of
it.
all, I'm here to make things right. I've been gone a while, but that was out of my control. I wasn't expecting to be gone for 2 years.
And she's wearing kind of like think of like lace pants.
Oh.
Her belly's kind of showing, but it's not what she used to be.
Yeah,
A lace shawl with kind of like the dangly
The tassels, yeah.
off of it. And she gives you a hug and a warm embrace, and she definitely means it when she holds you. It almost feels kind of motherly
It's
to
just
you.
basically what's from all.
You know.
Look,
And it's sad to see the place, and also it's her in this state.
yeah, I'm going to buy this place back. Got coin now.
We have a lot of coin.
Oh, he will not sell.
Oh, I don't care what he says.
Oh, he'll sell. He'll sell.
Are you friends of Arya?
Yeah.
We've been through horrible things together.
Oh, I don't remember you. I remember you though.
Right?
In the Wood Elf. Yes.
It's been a while.
Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Oh.
You
She's
just might
really
take
famous
this
in
to-
Sorry.
She once shot a dragon from like 210 feet away.
at night in the dark.
And it was kind of a little dragon, which just makes it a harder target.
That's amazing. We used to
I
sell
am
shots
amazing.
here. The good kind.
Well,
Oh.
we'll
It's-
talk to the Duke. Maybe there's something that we can do for him to make reparations.
If there's a way to bring Blushing Blossom back to its glory days.
This side
I have
quest
fond
has
memories
been
of this
activated.
place. Well, I mean, it can't hurt for us to check, and it sounds like this Woolworth gentleman. He's one to hold a grudge, so better not let that fester any longer than it already has,
She
right?
brings you to like the far end corner of the bar, and she kind of goes behind the bar, and she's tipping over like old kegs or bottles, and she tosses like a glass bottle off to the side. It's empty. You know, shaking like picking up a keg, shaking, and it's like oh. And she kind of sees like a glass, and she takes like her drapery and just kind of cleans out.
I've got my Elementum tankard.
Maybe cleaner. Yes.
Well, it's also just a fancy. It's my dish.
If you don't mind, young man, if you just lift this and turn it so that liquor can get towards the faucet.
Of course. I'll pick it up and put it.
Yeah. You just kind of angle it up at the right degree so she can pop basically the tap on and
Hey, we're
get
having.
whatever's out of it.
Is
Like,
that
can I
a
get
heat
some-
pack for your butt?
No, it's cool. It's
She
cool.
she just went and
You can microwave.
got it. I guess she remembered what I liked.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, whatever they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what I like.
Where's
I'm
you
gonna
wink at me.
I'm gonna pay her a bit more than I know it's worth too. I'm gonna.
Thank you. And she initially kind of like, and first she thinks, you know, like she has no money pouch, but
look? Here's 100 gold now. That should hopefully keep you from having to do anything unnecessary. Where is?
Wait, she's the only
Wolford?
prostitute? Sorry, I had
I
to pee.
think she's been
It's fallen on
prostituting
pretty hard
herself,
times.
Yeah.
I've been
Blessing Blossom.
giving money
shut down.
to the girls that I can, but like I said, unfortunately, you remember what was her name? She had the
Eleanor.
Eleanor. Yeah.
Just coming up with names and like. You were kidding. And just like have to be like this.
Yes, and
And
It was unfortunate. We found her
Oh,
the other week.
she alright?
no.
No.
She
Doesn't
passed.
sound good. Yeah.
She,
From
well, funny thing is, when you work in this business, once the business closed, you don't have too much marketability.
yeah.
So where you can find jobs, you try, and usually those are on the darker streets.
They're,
And
they're having to take some of the seedier customers.
Yeah.
yeah.
Look,
The ones that aren't welcome.
to take the 100 now, I think that should at least buy you some time. I need
Get
to find out.
food.
Yeah.
Get your girls to a doctor if they need it.
To a
Okay.
cleric.
To get checked out.
Thank you. I'll get in touch
Give me names.
with all the girls that I can, and as
Don't
you guys
get your
are
fire fingers going. I see them.
as you guys are kind of
I
conversing.
imagine you just like stress ball squeezing a fireball.
Yeah, it basically is like there's like the flames are flickering.
Coming through the doors now, you see a portly gentleman, and as he kind of pushes through, nonchalantly, not noticing you all, kind of taking off his belt.
It's closed.
I'm here for. Look,
You're
I'm
gonna
just-
need to leave.
I've been cleaning up the bar.
thank you, but we have something scheduled for right now.
I think you
got-
misheard.
You have to leave right now. You.
Brar the bouncer.
This place is contaminated. You need to go for your own safety.
Then I think you all should leave as well.
We are
I'm
working
sorry,
on it.
we didn't catch your name.
It's not Woldsworth, is it? It's just
No,
like some
yeah,
seedy,
so-
some fuck.
And you see the matron kind of no. We have something scheduled.
No, you don't.
Well, hey.
This bullshit is over.
And you see him kind of holding his belt.
We will take your weapons, sir.
I think he should leave.
You don't own this place yet.
I don't need people like that in this place. We didn't take people like that.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll leave. I'll just take it out of her cut later.
He's a pimp. He's a pimp.
Oh, see one of those.
No, he's a patron. He makes it rough.
Patron.
And she kind of points to her black eye.
Yeah, no, we didn't do that. That wasn't alright.
We do what we must, hon.
We don't anymore. I'm back. I'm going to make things right. And this guy better fucking leave.
You better fucking leave.
I'll be back.
Oh no.
And he waves you off and goes out the door. And as you see the door kind of sling open, like close and open, he has some guards out there with him. Oh, boys.
Does he look like a noble or like just a
Just like
powerful street
Poorly
thug?
well off kind of guy.
How much does it cost to hire guards for a day? Out of curiosity.
just like the standard guard NPC stat block.
Way to make it all.
I
win
mean,
that game.
just
How
no
much
like.
does it cost to hire a guard per day?
You tell me, how much would you want?
I honestly have no idea.
100 a day,
like,
maybe.
Like how much does he pay for his guards? Like
It depends on like
Probably-
obviously the quality too. I'd just say he probably pays like a couple gold a day.
I was actually gonna say maybe a couple gold,
Yeah,
but I don't know how many a couple gold is.
and it's like, well, 2 golds that much, but it's like 365 to 700 gold at the end of the year. You know,
that adds
it's,
up quite a bit.
For just following some dude around,
yeah,
like
right,
beating people up.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Let him do whatever he wants.
Because, like, generally, the people that you'd be beating up would be like,
It's a salary.
yeah.
Whatever.
Hold on, I'm double checking that.
Well-
Until he calls you to get rid of a body.
You're
Oh,
way
God.
overthinking it.
Probably 100 to 200
I've watched
gold.
too many
Um,
SVU episodes.
It's a bonus, you know, Christmas bonus.
Christmas bonus.
What was I
That's
gonna
fine.
ask?
Then you gotta think about taxes though out of it too. You know, you gotta file
You
your
know
W-2.
somebody's taxing that
You don't
shit.
get the full gold, you know. it's-
I'm just so enveloped in the story. It's great.
I know.
Oh.
I kind of want to just derail the whole quest
Um,
and just restore the
I mean,
blushing blossom.
The other reason we came here,
Can't.
I don't know if
Yes.
you haven't seen,
Shit, I forgot his name.
yeah, shithead.
Woolsworth?
No, her
Woolsworth.
dad.
No,
Duke.
no.
Oh.
Daddy
He
Red?
started with an E.
Oh, yes. What's his name?
Ernest
Uh,
goes to the whorehouse.
No, it was.
The pervy elf.
Aldrich?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, he's not an elf.
Aldrich.
The pervy Vistani.
Yeah.
It was Aldrich.
Aldrich or Al? Yeah.
Aldrich.
It was.
Yes.
He's your dad. Why don't you know your
It was the
NPCs?
same name. It's the same
I
name
know my
as.
NPCs.
No, it was the same name
I don't
as.
know mine. 'Cause
What's
what's
his
your last
character?
name?
Ross's character in your game.
It's Aldrich.
Okay, it was Aldrich. Yeah.
Yes.
Has he been around? Maybe recently-ish.
A couple years ago.
We got a letter
A
from
couple
him.
years ago.
Just after you left, it seemed like he maybe a couple weeks afterwards. He stopped by, looking for you. Ironically. But
Yeah, we were in a weird place.
soon after that, he disappeared, and Walworth eventually bought the place.
Do you think
I did see confrontation as Aldrich was leaving, and
with Woolworth or
Duke
someone else?
Waldworth was coming in at the same time. Some glances were thrown.
Oh.
Some words.
Some shade.
Did it? How far did it escalate? Because we have to find them for reasons, basically. I know what he is now and why he had to leave.
Well, originally your father came here arranging to transfer the title to your name fully and to have quite the party. But unfortunately, before that happened, he disappeared and Duke Walworth bought it in full.
Well, perhaps the Duke. I guess I do owe a visit to the Duke.
I do know that the Duke is having a party later tonight.
How convenient.
Excellent.
How very convenient.
It's-
Quite. Indubitably.
A masquerade party.
Oh,
Yes.
All the better.
Only the rich were given masks.
That's fine.
We
Don't
can
worry.
do this. While you guys are talking, I'm tired of cleaning the bar, so I'm gonna use prestidigitation on it.
She's like, boop, 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 boop.
Is that actually fixed or is that just like it's fixed?
It makes
It's-
No,
it's good
prestidigitation is clean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mending
okay.
will
clean
It's
now.
clean. It's not just
Yeah.
like it is fixed, but it's just it's imaginary. It's like, oh, thank
It's
you.
just
It's
cleaner.
clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cleaner.
So I'm just like,
All right.
my little
But yeah,
mage hand still sweeping.
Why don't we, on that little note,
Yeah.
take a short break.
Well, we plan our outfits for this masquerade party.
And we'll pick it up when we come back on Twitch or if you watch on YouTube.
Next
Watch
episode.
the next episode.
The next episode.
The
Da-da-da-da-da.
murder-aid.
Ding,
I
ding,
mean, the
ding, ding.
masquerade.
Masquerade, yeah.
The murder-aid.
The
We'll be right back.
Haterade, birderade.